Alright, everybody. Welcome to another fun stream night with Umbra Serpens Gaming. I'm very excited to have you all. Feel free to join the chat and hang out with me as I do some of my regular stuff here. I'm just going to pop up my YouTube chat here on the phone so that it's easier for me to see than having to look over at my secondary screen. Let's take a quick look here. Channel. YouTube, there we go. Alright, hi Jammin' Bomb. How are you doing today? Let's go ahead and get this thing going. Oh, I accidentally left my mic on my phone running. Sorry, let's see here. Contending Ties test run. Oh, we got the new banner. Alright, let's start by just getting those 20 free Prima Gems here real quick. Super easy, very quick task. Let's take a look here. What we have here, we have level 80, max HP, attack is at 1700. They gave him Skyward Harp for his bow. Okay. Heart of Depth set. Now, the last time Tartaglia was out, this set didn't exist. Let's see how much different it is. They gave him no constellations. And it looks like they did max out his normal attack and bumped up those as well. Okay. Kaya. Presumably about the same. Favonius Sword, 4-star, blah, 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 blah. This is pretty much the Kaya that I have. Alright, let's go.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it. You can run, but you can't hide. Oh, so sorry. Riptide. Oh, so sorry. Tidal wave.
Powerful combination there. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and exit that stage and collect. Oh, I am so sorry. Let's try hitting that again. Thank you for letting me know, Jammin' Bomb. Let's take a look at what I've got going on with OBS. That should have... Let's see here. Capture. Let's try Genshin Impact and pull that back up. See if that makes a difference on my live stream here. Okay.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Alright, let's try... Did we have... I think I had a window capture before. Alright, well we're just gonna go ahead and do it this way then. Boom. Alright, there we go, and we are all set. So, thank you to Jam and Bomb for pointing that out. For some reason, I did not have the right thing set on that. Let's see here. So, let's see, what else do we have for a test run? So, we'll claim that, and then let's go ahead and do a Rosaria test run here. I'm sure there are plenty of other YouTubers who popped her in, but let's go ahead and give her a shot here with whatever weapon that they've given her for her trial run. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay. I haven't pulled her yet, but I will be trying to pull for her here very shortly. This is our new 4-star character, Rosaria. Let's take a look at her in the character menu. Alright, so they got her at max HP 17, attack 1,500. They gave her a little bit of elemental mastery. They have announced, it looks like, with this, that we want to give her the Dragon Spine Spear. Is going to be her 4-star weapon of choice. With the Everfrost Icicle, blah blah blah. Of course, more frost damage makes sense. And it looks like they are giving her Bloodstained Chivalry as their ideal 4-piece set. Now, I can't view the individual stats of these. Let's take a look at her constellations, because maybe I'll even get her up to C6 this time around. Sorry, hits crit specialist speed. Increases her attack speed by 10%. Attack damage by 10% for 4 seconds. Scaling with that promise. Ice Lance created by Rites of Determination is increased by 4 seconds. Wages of Sin. Okay, those ones are pretty normal. Attack decrease. Okay. Decreases their physical resistance. Alright, let's take a look here. Sorry. Shifts her position to appear behind her opponent, so she teleports and stabs. Okay. Ability cannot be used to travel behind opponents of a larger build, so you can't use her on the big boys. So she's good for mobs, it looks like. Those who confess to Sister Rosaria will not be granted absolution. Instead, she will just stab them. Cool. Rites of Termination. Rosaria's unique. Take on this prayer ritual. First swings weapons. Both actions deal cryo damage. While active. Okay, so none of them are based off of specific stats other than attack. The crit rate of all nearby members. And then her passive is Nightwalk. Increases the movement speed of your own party members by 10% only at night between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Does not take effect at domains. Not stackable with passive talents that provide the exact same effects. Huh. So I don't think she... Well... I wonder if... I guess it's not the exact same effect. I wonder if it does stack with Mona. Okay. She is a tall character. I'd say she's on the same wavelength as Lisa and Zhongli.
Judgment. Lights out.
Okay, not bad. Okay, pew pew, stats, leveling, strength training.
You can't run.
The character looks really powerful in game. She's as good as a playable character. So, yeah, I guess she's seeming like she'd be a pretty decent playable character. I'm not sure if she... I guess it's probably situational. I'm not sure if she would be better in more situations than Chongyun, for instance. Since Chongyun is a DPS. She doesn't really have any... It doesn't look like she really should be used as a support so much as she should be used for a DPS. As far as who I would cosplay from Genshin, my obvious answer would be Zhongli. I would 100% cosplay GeoDaddy. Let's see here. Contending Tides. So that would be my go-to default. I might consider Diluc, but Zhongli would definitely be my go-to. If we go to my characters here, who else? I could probably do a Zhao. He'd be pretty fun. I don't know. Kind of annoys me. He'd be fun to do, I think, though, maybe. I don't particularly like Tartaglia's outfit. I do Razor. We a really fun, wild kind of cosplay to run around a convention at. Bennett's not really my style, and Kingshu's not really my style either. So... Right, and now, let's take a look at what we've got in the mail here. We have an event thing that I'll probably do off-stream eventually. Notices, update, summary, exit out of there, clear all of my notifications, and the moment we've all been waiting for, can I get myself a Rosaria? Yeah, Diluc is one of the taller cosplayers, and, I don't know, his general style, like, his long-haired red wig, and his darker outfit, yeah, Diluc would definitely probably fit you best. I think you could also probably have a lot of fun with Tartaglia, Child. Especially with the versatility between his two weapons. And then, of course, you know, there may be more total characters to go for later as well, Dark. Let's see here. Let's do... should I do it 1 wish at a time, 20 times, or should I just go ahead and get 2 10-wish things over with? What do you guys think? Let's turn that up just ever so slightly. Ooh, that was way too much. There we go. I think that is... I think that's perfect. Okay. Sorry about that. Back to this. We'll do the 10 wishes at a time. Okay, we can do that. Let's start with that. Boom. Let's see what we get. Fingers crossed I get her on the first 10 pull. Nice! I did in fact get my C0 Rosaria on my first 10 pull. Also, that is not the spear that they gave her for the trial. What spear is that, and how do I get it? That looks badass as hell. Now, let's take a quick look at my history here, because I don't want to waste my 5-star on Tartaglia. So we've got 6, 12, 18. So yeah, I'm safe. Another 10. Good call, Jam and Bomb. Alright, let's see if we can get... well, you know what? I needed my C6 Razor anyway. I am not completely disappointed. It is a little weird that I didn't get, like, one of the main ones out of that, considering each one of them has a much higher chance, and there are 3 that are not Razor. But, whatever. I don't know. Is that... It says Alley Hunter, etc. Is that the Favonius Spear? Anyway, for giggles, let's just go ahead and grab a couple more standard wishes. See if maybe I get something neat out of those. It'd be really cool if I could get a Diluc constellation, but probably won't happen. Nope, just a couple of standards. Alright, now let's take a look here. Make a total of 50 wishes this BP period. Claim. What a coincidence! I needed these.
I still...
Alright, let's start by claiming Razor's final constellation. Activate. Every 10 seconds, Razor's sword charges up, causing the next normal attack to release lightning that deals 100% of a Razor's attack as electro damage. When Razor is not using Lightning Fang, a lightning strike on an opponent will grant Razor an electro sigil for Claw and Thunder. Nice. And this is every 10 seconds it charges up. So that is cool. Basically makes him even more of an electro DPS. So I do plan on working on his build again at some point. Because eventually my goal is to get these guys all maxed out. But right now I've kind of sidelined Razor. He used to be my main DPS, aside from Diluc. But anyway, back to Rosaria, who is currently using the single worst polearm in the entire game. Let's go ahead and switch over to something useful. Now, I'm thinking that this is what they were using in her image. At least this is the closest thing to it that's been released so far. Maybe the one in her image was what it looks like when she uses her ERQ, like if you were to freeze it. But generate small amount of elemental particles, generate 6 energy for the character, can only occur once every 9 seconds. So that would be if we were to use the Favonius Lance, which would fit her given that she is a nun of Favonius. I also have the Royal Spear. Also, she's got more of a silver look, so this one doesn't really fit her appearance. Upon damage, it's just like, Then we have, of course, the one that they had posted, which is Dragon Spine Spear. And I think this is going to be the one that I just give her. Because I have it, they recommended it, and it's a cryo-based spear. So let's go ahead and switch real quick, enhance, and up that up. Do. Man, I got a lot of 3-star items out of those pulls. There we go. Let's see how far I can get this with... That's hilarious. What day is it today? Let's find out. Nice. Looks like I can get it in one easy swoop. Okay. Katie disagrees with me on Diluc, but does agree with me that Jam and Bomb could do a Tartaglia, so... That's 2 votes for Tartaglia. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on one of these. So, I know it recommends Electro, but personally, whenever I use an Electro character in here, it takes longer, and it's just not as fun. So, I usually do just the Cryo and Pyro, and I keep Zhongli in there for added shield bonus protection. His Q also has a reasonable stun, a wide area stun, which also gives a little bit more time on the cooldown front.
Access denied. Wait, you can bully me? All hail. Diana special.
Stabilize. Order guide you. Time for retribution.
Nice combo. Alright.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Look at you, Boozle.
Burning fizz.
Nice. 40k on that hit. That was perfect. So let's go ahead and claim with a condensed resin here. Beep boo boo bop boo boo beep. We did get a pirate. There you go, Dark. Do a Beidou. You could either do Beidou as is, or you could create a gender bent. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to leave the domain. Alright, let's go to that character screen here. Let's also go ahead and Good thing I have all those Valberries. Jesus. So we're going to calm it down at 28. Confirm. Easy peasy ascension. And it looks like I have run out of cards for Rosaria. But that still put her above some of my other characters. So that puts her about here. It just means less scrolling for me later. And I got another wish. Alright, let's go back to her weapon now that I've got those materials. And enhance. Enhance. Nice. Ooh, I am out of Mora. Well, that's no good. I am just flat out running out of stuff today. Weekly missions, claim. Nice. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that this slot, yeah, this is not the one that I needed. So let's head over to Mondstadt then. Oh, absolutely, you have the legs for Beidou. If I were to gender bend a cosplay and do it myself, I think I'd probably do a gender bent Hu Tao for one. I think a gender bent Noel would be super fun to be a night butler. Let's see here, what other outfits would I like? Gender bent Jean would look very princely. Let's see here. I'm not really sure how I would gender bend any of the other characters that I would want to cosplay, because I'd love to do Ganyu, but I wouldn't know where to begin on that. On a gender bent outfit for that. I'd probably have to commission someone, but I'd do a gender bent Ganyu cosplay for sure.
Did something terrible happen again?
Do. Crafting. Ah, I'm such a crafty person. Let's see here. I do still have some other stuff I can do. I need to cook 20 dishes. that will suffice for the rest. Confirm. Alright, now I believe I still have to do the forge 20 items as well. So let's head on down to the forge. There we go. And we've got more Mora. 200,000. Time for some character development, I'd think. Oh, her weapon anyway. Haha, auto add 74. Okay, so it wants me to get more of the cracked tooth. Let's see if I have enough green ones to make 4 blues. Oh, of course Margaret's here. Go away. I didn't come here for a drink. Nope, I want weapon ascension materials. Here we go. Broil tooth. I have enough for 1. So it looks like I'm going to be hitting that domain again. Because unlike the ley lines, which I can do tomorrow and any other time, these things are on a very specific daily thing.
I still have a lot to do.
Yeah, Stark does have long legs. As far as the teeth go, I am definitely... I guess the Fatui have teeth. The slimes definitely don't. Boop, 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 ba-doo-doo-doo. Alrighty, let's see where we're going with this. Alright, now for the sake of speed, let's get some food in me. Now, let's do a simple defense, and let's go for a simple attack boost, and doesn't have to be anything crazy fancy. Some pretty big frickin' hail there, Ganyu.
Think you can bully me? No touching. Next on the agenda, blaze over.
Nice.
Sayonara special.
Time for retribution.
Dang it. Yeah, I probably could have got a little bit faster, actually. I just did not perform as well as I usually do. Well, it's fine. Alright, use a condensed resin again. I need 4 blues, and I got 5 out of that. Excellent. So we'll leave the domain. Yep. Be safe, traveler. Ooh, a genderbent Chongyun. Let's go to the character screen and see how much further I can take this weapon. Ooh, Sergeant's insignias. Teleport waypoint. Let's see if I have any of the lowest end of that. If I can make some Sergeant's insignias, that'd be so much easier for me. Ooh, excellent. I do, and I will. Sucrose, do some alchemy for me. So I need to get more mist grass. Perfect. Out of money again, and even once I get it, I will not have quite enough materials to get it all the way up to level 70. Alright, now for artifacts, if I remember correctly, they put on her Bloodstained Chivalry. I have 1 Bloodstained Chivalry artifact. So I should probably start hunting for those a little bit. First things first, though. Now that I've used some of my resin, let's go ahead and set up for my dailies. There's going to be a little bit to do here. So I actually did not do those earlier. Normally I'll do my dailies throughout the day. But today I was a little bit busy with, you know, doing my job or something. Didn't even really have a lot of time to do any Genshin on my breaks today, so like I usually do. Ooh, fun.
Time for Retribution!
And I'll set the world on fire. You can burn brighter than the sun.
Gather!
Nice. Yeah, I look after myself. Don't worry. I have lots of powerful stuff. You're good to go. Next one, small step by Haley Charles. And I do apologize for the sniffles. I am a very allergy-ridden individual. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. Now for this one, I think what I'm going to want to do here is actually switch.
I'm here. Look at you, food hound.
Nice. Never know when you're going to need more arrowheads, especially for bow-based characters.
Look at you, food hound.
And suck it!
Shake it and stir.
Nice. Abyss mages, huh? Alright, let's take care of them. Alright, I want to take a moment to thank those of you watching for all of your fabulous support. I super appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and make sure that you, if you're using YouTube, that you select the bell in order to set notifications. It does not automatically set push notifications. You have to manually choose those. Otherwise, you may miss some of my better content. Otherwise, I am also on Facebook and Twitch, so I have posted the links to each site depending on which one you prefer if you're not already on it. Of course. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take on the last one. And that one is gonna be all the way down here. And if you have a moment to share, please make sure that when you do, you share publicly so that the general public gets to experience these wonderful times and in-game chats that I have with you guys. It's absolutely fantastic every time I get a discussion going in here. You guys always really make my day. Wow, you are so rude, buddy. Alright, now with these Hilly Turtle Tower ones, kind of a cop-out. You don't actually have to fight everything. You literally just have to destroy the two towers. So if you're doing co-op and you're doing these, it's even easier because, like, literally either 2 or 4 of you can take out the towers at the exact same time and then instantly bail. No questions asked. Alright, we're gonna claim that. Go to weeklies. Let's see what we got here. You guys don't want to see me running around and collecting stuff, so I do need to do my bounties in some of those other challenges later, but I usually do those with Jam and Bob down there. So I think I might save those for now.
Ad Astra ab.
Rewards! Rewards! Alright, let's take a look here. Navigate. And tab E-port. E-port the teller. The teletransport service. What? Sorry, sometimes you need to get stuff flowing through the brain. Gotta get some more gold.
Can't handle your drink? Huh? Born of ice and frost. Blaze over. No touching. Think you can bully me?
Order guide you. Verdict is
Alright. I'd prefer if you did not manage to get an arrow off there, buddy. Alright, we got a money boost. Weapons. Enhance. Nice. Alright, from here on in, it looks like I'm gonna have to do some much more serious grinding to get those ascension materials and get this sucker up to level 80. Actually, given the base attack, I'm probably even gonna want to go ahead and bump that up further. Alright, let's see here. Artifacts. Let's go ahead and get her the set she needs. Should be the same one that has Noblesse Oblige. Bloodstained Chivalry. Here we go. Now, if anyone ever wants to join me for co-op on these, I usually don't mind doing co-op. If we're going to do Discord, just be aware that you may be on stream like I am right now. But before you do, you actually have to tell me. Because if I just see your name pop up in the bar up here, or if I just see an image in a Y invitation, and I don't know who it is, I'm not going to accept. Like, I really only want to play with people I know. I don't want people coming in and stealing my resources, because that's a thing, unfortunately. And some of those can take 3 to 4 days to respawn. Alright, so let's start with this.
Look at you, Boozle. This is long overdue.
order.
Nice. Let's see what kind of loot I can get. Be really cool if I could get her a full 5 set tonight of 5 stars that aren't terrible. Condensed resin. Alright, let's see here. Let's do. Let's see what her recommendations are for the type of stats to build. So we're looking for a cryo support build. They're recommending Skyward Spine and Deathmatch with Noblesse Oblige. Well, I'm going to use her as a DPS build. So the recommendation I'm seeing here is Dragon Spine Spear with Bloodstained Chivalry, Gladiator's Finale. And then I'm going to start with the Dragon Spine Spear and the Bloodstained Chivalry build. And instead of doing 2 Bloodstained and 2 Gladiators, I think I might just do 4 Bloodstained. We'll see where we go with that. I might do the 2 Bloodstained, 2 Gladiators. But it looks like that one is recommending attack, physical damage, and crit damage. So, let's see what I can figure out here. Oh, great, I'm getting Noblesse Oblige stuff for this one. Well, let's go ahead and try it one more time. See what I can find. I'd really like to get some 5-star, the one that I'm actually aiming for here. Gladiators are easy to come by.
For Rex Lapis. No touching.
This is order. Solidify.
Shaken and stirred. No touching. For Rex Lapis.
Nice. Easy peasy. Those guys are pretty reasonable small fry, and I was able to get some more stuff, hopefully. Do 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 da do da. Hope I get some fancy stuff. Oh, do da day. Nice, I did get a Bloodstained Chivalry mask. Let's see what we got. We've got HP. Of course, we got HP. Okay. Alright, you know what? Maybe I will do 2 Bloodstained and 2 Gladiators. After reading that description, it makes more sense to split it. Because I just don't... I'm not a big fan of using charged attacks for the most part.
Order guide you.
We give
this.
Think you can bully me?
Solidified. This is order.
Diana special!
Verdict is
Nice. Nice. Perfect timing on that final Q heal. More condensed resin down the drain. I wouldn't say down the drain because this is literally the only way to get the artifacts that I want. And of course, they gave me more noblesse. I don't want noblesse. I need to check my inventory and see if I even have any more condensed resin. If I do, great, I'll do the run one more time. If I don't, then I have to go back and get more, because I'm not doing this 20 points at a time. I'm just not. And it looks like I am, in fact, out of condensed resin, so I'm going to go ahead and bail. Leave the domain. Yes, yes, challenge failed. Have to run back home with my tail behind my ears. That's not the way you use that phrase. Tail between my legs, tail behind my ears. What? Alright, we're gonna craft. Alright. Now, thankfully, I have a nice stockpile of fragile resin. Okay. That preps me for a lot more of that. So for anyone watching, do we have any preference on, I don't know, say, ley lines, or any kind of boss you want to see me kick the ass of, or... Let's take a look here. I do need more gold. I suppose I could go to Saltaire real quick and take on one of these. Teleport waypoint. Like, I do need to grind for those artifacts, but also I don't want the whole thing, like, the majority of the stream to just be one place. Let's take in some beautiful scenery around here. And kick some ass.
No touching. Think you can bully me?
There we go. Got another 100k. Oh, da doo da day. Ooh, purple. Alrighty. Got some more of that. What else do I need for Rosaria? Oh, right. I need XP cards. So let's take a quick look at an XP ley line real quick. Where is one? There's one. Okay. This one's always interesting. There's a Season Mage here that I absolutely hate.
No touching.
Gather. I will have order.
Can't handle your drink.
Time for retribution.
This is long overdue. Shake his ass.
Time for retribution.
Look at me. Just shake his hamster.
Okay, let's take her up to the next level. Right, where are we at on Ascension materials? Gotta get more Sergeant's Insignias. Okay, you know what? I might actually be able to do that. Let's start with my face. Don't think I have any fresh gladiators for her. I do not. Oh, she's just not getting a quill then. Oh, sure, why not? We'll just equip a quill. No bloodstained, how annoying. Fine, she'll get a random flora, that way she just has some. Alright, you know what? I think I had that extra wish. Let's see if I can get anything cool. The answer is no. No, I cannot. Alright, let's head back to Mondstadt real quick and see if I can create any more green insignias. If I remember correctly from earlier in the stream, I can. So we'll go from there. Alright. Oh, looks like I may have been wrong on that front. So, to get those, the one I want to fight is this guy, because he only creates these. The other Fatui agents do have a chance of dropping them, but this guy is guaranteed. So let's go ahead and do the one that's going to be on higher terrain. You can tell based on the topography of the map, which way is going to be the easiest. You always, whenever you have a goal that's not directly next to one of these, you always want to go to a starting point that is the highest point you can, because it's always easier to glide down than it is to climb up. In this particular case, if I'd gone the other way, I would have had to climb at least one cliff face.
Think you can bully me? Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Solidify. Order guide you. Time for retribution.
Nice. Alright, 2 down. If you're on PC, you can find this menu by hitting F1. So unfortunately for this one, there is no higher point. This point is actually lower than this, so I will have to climb. So, we all know how everyone loves climbing in Genshin. Waiting for my stamina to murder a guy. Then I'm gonna be so happy that I can fly.
Let's move. Solidify.
No touching.
Order guide you.
All hail.
This one's fire-based.
No touching. Look at you, Foodhound.
Shield is down. Boom, easy peasy.
Order guide you.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink, huh? All hail.
This was well done.
Think you can bully me?
Roasted fry. This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roasted fry. You need to hurry up.
Diana special.
This is order.
Think you can bully me?
This was well done.
that, I should have enough. Nice. And that bumps her up just above some of the others that I have at exactly level 50. That puts her right behind Lisa, just in front of Albedo, who I also want to level up at some point, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the regular swordsman, and I was really hoping Albedo would end up being a Geo catalyst user. He ended up not being. So I got him up to 50 with what I had at the time, but I haven't like put in the extra effort to ascend him further than that. It's like all I need though is a couple of Geo items. Everything else is pretty straightforward. You know what? I might. Ooh, profile stuff.
Don't we have a job to do? Work hard and live each day to the fullest. Good morning. Good evening. Me? I'm just another ordinary person. Church, work. I just do. Each of the sisters is worse than the next. If it's not about prayer, then it's about choir or some other thing I'm supposed to participate in. I'm trying to stay out of sight, so don't you dare tell them you saw me here. There are some troubles that only a... You mean I'm supposed to dip this hash brown in jam? Ugh, this is sacrilege.
Ooh, I did get another wish. Doesn't look like I have any exclamation points next to any of my other characters. Throwing knives, huh? Be cool if she actually used them as like her E. Okay, so on that note, let's take a look here. It looks like I don't have any new viewers, so I may actually just go ahead and call it here for now. I've done my dailies and a couple of other things. Doesn't look like anyone other than Jammin' Boy will probably be on for a while. But thank you for those of you who watched and those of you who will watch this video after the fact. I try to keep my videos around the same time. I can't always guarantee a specific day because life goes on and such, and I have a kid, and I have family things that need to happen. But I try to keep everything. If I stream, it's usually between 8 and 9 is when I start, and I'll try to go for at least an hour when I do. And obviously, I'm more encouraged to stay on the longer I can get chat sessions going with you guys. I absolutely love talking with you. But for now, I think I'll go ahead and call it a night. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you're watching this or if you're watching it later, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification button and get yourself set up for push notifications as well so that you don't miss future shows. And anytime I'm streaming, feel free to drop comments. If I'm playing a game that does co-op, if I'm up for it, I might even do a co-op session with one of you. But yeah, we'll go ahead and go from there. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see y'all next time.